Hello guys, I'm Lee for again, and same time doing this live stream. And what I'm doing with two cameras, and this one is obviously recording. Another one is as a little live stream. So now I'm gonna try this pantyhose myself. This is a very shared pantyhose. It's not shared. It is probably the shortest pantyhose we have. Hi guys, look, I'm gonna try this pantyhose. I have another phone right here recording my moves, every single moves. Alright, I was talking to another phone. Anyway, so this is probably the shortest pantyhose we have. The shortest pantyhose you may see from the market, something like that. And this is original packing. As we can see, we have this hose right here. It says snag proof or cut proof. So when you accidentally break the pantyhose, it don't go away. I mean, it doesn't ladder. That's what I'm talking about. Now look at this pantyhose. It is extremely short. It is about 60 to 65 centimeters. It is the shortest pantyhose that I ever have. Now I fold it like this. Now see how short it is. Look, for something like this, it will be 25 centimeters. Now this is seriously 20. So this pantyhose is seriously 65 centimeters, but it's quite stretchy. It is quite stretchy, like this. Up. So it's stretchy triple times, at least triple times. So, and here is we have the waistband right here. It is all black. We have the elastic right here. So the elastic band would be up to 3 centimeters, I would say. So under the elastic band we have here this design. It's a little bit we have less fabric, as we can see. We have the less fabric, and down here it's evenness. They're starting to become sheer. So that's basically the design, and this is what we call sheer pantyhose. From the down here we have the crouch part. This is the crouch part. We have the gusset crouch. Here it's easy to see. It's for private. It's for hygiene. It's for personal hygiene. Sometimes girls prefer not to wear this, to wear pantyhose without any underpanties. Sometimes even men, they choose not to wear underpanties when they wear the pantyhose. So that's what it is. Anyway, this is also for the flexibility. So basically, this is a design, shared waist, and the fabric is fine. It is. I would say the fabric is just fine. It is soft, but it's less silky. I tried this myself. Like a few days back, I tried this myself. I think the fabric is fine, just fine, but it's less breathable as other pantyhose which I'm dealing with. I think this is a little bit. It is a little bit like a compression pantyhose. It has this compression inside. So when you wear this, it's not. Cause maybe this is because of the fabric. It is too short, so they have to have this strength to stuff like that. That's my. That is based on my understanding for the pantyhose. So because it's short, so it is less breathable. You feel certain pressure from your skin, so that's what it is. And now this is the color. You see, it's quite gorgeous, isn't it? It is toe part design. We have the reinforced toes. So basically, the pantyhose is a matte color, but under the flashlight right here, it shines a little bit, right? It's like shiny, but actually it's not. It's just simply it's a very traditional matte color pantyhose. That's what it is. So, alright. And also, guys, notice this. I am gonna tell you one way to examine your pantyhose, to tell the quality of the pantyhose, which is, from my experience. So basically, I will test my pantyhose from any point. See, this area would be somewhere close to the toes. Okay, well, let's grab somewhere else. It's there, for example, here. So we're gonna grab the pantyhose from here, and you stretch it for a couple of times, and make sure each time it reaches to the maximum. Sometimes I'm doing this test and I was simply broke the pantyhose. I pull off the fabric. I tear them apart. So this is what I'm usually do. This is what I would usually do when I'm doing sort of test with the pantyhose. Like this, you grab the same point, or it doesn't have to be the same, but at least it has to be somewhere close. So you grab the pantyhose, you stretch it for at least 3 to 5 times, or even more, or 10 times. Make sure they are reached to the maximum. I think I have to enough stretches. Now you can simply compare the pantyhose now, like this, just like that. So say if your pantyhose is if the pantyhose is still in a very good condition, I mean, so you don't see any what I say. So if you see your pantyhose is basically the same, after so many stretches, and they are just the pantyhose is just perfect. That's my logic. So this is one way to test your pantyhose. For some inferior quality pantyhose, when you stretch them like this, they will never be coming back. They'll be like that. Alright, that's one thing. Oh, next will be what? I don't know. We have the toes, we have the fabrics, we have the breathability. Frankly, the breathability is not what I would recommend for this pantyhose. It is not breathable at all. I would, if you are looking for something which is breathable, I would not recommend this one. This is something like a skin tight sort of stuff. I wouldn't wear this in summer times, because you feel like it doesn't feel good. But if you're gonna wear this in autumn time or springtime, or when it's raining and when it's a little bit cold, this is a perfect thing to wear. That is what I say. Look, now let's look at the fabric. And also from my last time of the wear, I think the pantyhose is a little bit like what I say. It was like the fabric is not even. It would be like you have some areas. They have the darker. They look a little bit darker than some places from other places. So that is too much muscular. mosquitoes here. I'm in the yard and it's summertime. Anyway, anyway, so where were we? So we're talking about the even, so being even of the fabric. So that is the problem with the fabric. So if you wear a black color pantyhose, you have to make sure you stretch the fabrics, every inch of the fabric to be even, like this. You have to make sure every inch of the fabric to be even stretched. Or if you are stretching it here like this, and right now in the upper part you are like less. If you are using less strength, less power or less strength, so they will be like a little bit. The color there will be a little bit dark. So that is something from my experience. Alright, this is what all I can tell about this pantyhose. Now I'm gonna try this on. I'm gonna try this pantyhose on myself, and I think I'll be here. I'll be doing right here in front of the camera, but here from this live stream, I'm gonna remove the. I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit from the other side, so nobody's seeing me wearing this, because it's gonna be inappropriate. Here is okay. Alright, I think I have to take off my pants, stuff like that. I think this is it. There we go again. Oh, I sit here for quite a while, and I cannot feel my legs right now. Hello guys, I'm trying to show you the pantyhose, so I'm gonna take off my pants, and which is gonna be sexy. No. Come on. This is a little bit rude. I mean. Come on. This is sacrifice. Okay, I'm even wearing pantyhose myself, like this. This is short socks. So I'm gonna try this pantyhose myself. This is the pantyhose of 60 centimeter long, so it's the original one, right? So I'm not changing anything. All right. From the early times, I had this fetish. I had this fetish of the pantyhose. That was from my early times, like. Maybe 15 years or 13 years, or I don't know. You see, that's probably from my teacher, from my English teacher. She was a sweet woman. She was sweet. Oh, but before that, I have another woman. I think he's from the barber shop. She's from the barber shop. She's hot too. I would like spend that time. I would like to. I have to cut my hair like that, so I would go to her barber shop. She was like a. Oh, it's very short. It's very sad. You cannot see me wearing this pantyhose, but I'm doing this right now. The fabric. Oh, it's a little bit. So we were talking about the fetish stuff, story. When you're developing this sort of fetish same. I mean, it's fine, you know. Everyone has their own life, you know. You don't judge people like that. It's fine. Sometimes wearing a pantyhose could be good. I mean, but I think I'm done. Now I'm gonna here I'm now with the pantyhose already. This is I'm now with the pantyhose, and I think it's fine. I have a big stomach. I'm gonna lose some weight for sure. I like to stay healthy. If that's what it is, let me just, my live stream has just stopped, so I'm gonna be collected. So this is about the pantyhose. I've got my, this is my favorite shoes. This is my favorite shoe. And these are my shoes, my favorites. So I'm gonna show you with the pantyhose and with the shorts. I have to wear something, my friend. I cannot. Hello guys. So it's done. It's a little too hot, isn't it? The pantyhose is so this is what it is. This is what it is. I mean, so basically the fabric is fine, as I said. Now it's dark already, so it's gonna be harder for you guys to see the fabrics. You know, if it's uneven, you will be seeing different. You will be seeing patterns, like this one, the light color, and this one is a little bit dark in the color. So try to try to spread the fabric with the same stress, so you have the even color. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, basically it is a fine quality. It feels good. It is soft for sure. And what I say, it doesn't display right here. Maybe this is gonna be better right now. This is better. Oh, let me see. This is gonna be better, right? Are you seeing enough? I don't think YouTube is gonna be allowing me to post this kind of a video. Maybe it's a little bit too hot. Anyway, this is what it is. This is pantyhose. It is extremely short. All right, and this is what it looks like in the night. Alright, I think this is it, guys. And if you're interested in this pair of the pantyhose, is in this style of the pantyhose, you may talk to me freely, and I would be happy to send you some offers. I mean, we are sending them. We are retailing. We do retail. We do wholesale. We do a lot of things. So we will be able to ship under your request. All right. Thank you very much. Bye bye.